Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your main man Kop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today we're here on the LP channel with some Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Last time, we stopped right before we were about to have a main mission, because I wasn't sure if I could still do side missions if I went and did it. Turns out I can. So we're going to head over and do it. The local police here in Prague are trying to shut us out of an investigation to the train station bombing. I didn't ask for that, so we're gonna go and investigate. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Said let's bring up the stream. Okay, there we go. Let's bring up the chat. Now let's bring up the game. Resume. Stopped playing the game for like 2 days, and all of a sudden I'm bad at.
Miller, I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Smells like police.
Let's see. As I was saying, I take a couple of days off playing the game, and suddenly I do not know the controls. I was going to... Yeah. We need to end drugs. I'm sure there are some points of interest I'm missing. So let's go to Rizika Station.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
Yeah, let's ask these. Crime scene. What am I looking at in there?
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all. There's at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
It's just more polite that way. Bury them first. It's kind of counterproductive.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site. And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
I tend to agree. We need that evidence.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Right. Hey, Legend M, how's it going, buddy? First things first, F5, because we ain't getting caught. We're sneaking today. Good to hear.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Doing pretty decent. Is playing some Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Hey Vic, going to need you to head over to Capic Fountain Station. Someone called in sick for the ticket booth. You can tap in with 3998. Thanks, I owe you one, Wilhelm. Probably later today. We will probably do some over on the Warcraft channel. Late afternoon / evening. Zip. Try the vent we spotted to get into the maintenance room at Ruzi. My sister confirmed the cops have been using it for lost and found or something and gave me a code to use, 0808. Find something worth selling down there, come find me later in the week. Don't sell anything without me, I'll know. B. Ooh, pocket secretary. Getting lots of those today. Hey, Kara. The police have been saying there's a strange smell coming from the maintenance area. Can you get utilities down there, please, and take a look? Last thing we need is a gas leak on top of everything that's happened. Thanks. That's the thing to tell us to go and check out that room we were just in. Oh, yeah, me too. I generally don't stay up late. I'm far too old for that, for those kinds of shenanigans. It is like 20 after 10 in the morning for me, so... What's this? The security room? Don't mind if I do. Mr. Bloom, the telecam data you sent over appears to be corrupted. We can't decode it. Is it possible to resend the data another way, or was that it? If not, we'll require you to double-check things at your end. Transmission... Oh yeah, that's from Interpol. Tragic bombing at Ruzicka Station. Okay, nothing really here but flavor. Trank ammo, yes. Combat rifle, yes. Stun gun ammo. F5 save, because we ain't getting caught. Okay, well, I have fun playing, bud. I hope you enjoy the stream. I really like Deus Ex, honestly. It's quite fun. Plus, it helps work my moving with my mouse muscles.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
You know, to heck with that. I don't mind a little minor save scumming from time to time. Let's have a look at the map. It looks like we have to come this way anyway.
Golemu se to teďka bude pořádně mlít.
Let's do this. You saw nothing. Now I'm in here? Huh. Whoop, 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 whoop. About like you'd expect. I got my booster shot on Christmas Eve, so I'm doing pretty decent. But definitely lockdown is in effect.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey everyone, for some reason I lost my keycard. Yeah, I know. If anyone happened to find it, please bring it back or leave it at my desk. Thanks, G. You check the washrooms, you do spend most of your shift in there. Employees while state police are conducting their investigation. Cooperate fully. Yeah. Attention all employees on our friends and colleagues. Code P61 at Palisade Station. Has to... Okay, so mostly flavor text. But... my understanding is as long as they don't see me coming out of here, I'm fine. Let's see. So, we're looking for a key card. That's credit chips. Huh. Howdy, Piper. Thanks for copping on by the stream. Is supposed to be a key card here somewhere. Let's see if we can hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Thanks, buddy. Well, thanks for copping on by this stream. Most of the stuff that we do like that is over on our Warcraft channel. Link is in the description. Shameless plug, shameless plug. But on this one, now on this channel, we play like RPGs and stuff that are non-Warcraft. Glad to see ya. Oops, Samistad. Oh, I saw the key card I was looking for. There it is. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Be fun to have you over at the Warcraft channel. Ooh, we're entering a restricted zone.
No sign of improvement. Think someone might come try to scrub the evidence.
Enix is riding a rig. What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to scrub evidence? Everyone already knows they're responsible. Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. Don't question SIS, or maybe then use it. Do what they want. That would be good, like, well.
Okay.
Secret squirrels. At least they were good.
Let's have a look at the map before I decide how I'm going to handle this. I was trying to be sneaky.
We've got problems, Franca. Get back on patrol.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
No, they've already done the preliminary structural analysis. We're fine here. No worries about that. Anything else?
Nobody's seen me yet.
Back to your posts. Everyone
the red light. I'm the merchandise.
What was that, Kopecki?
Nothing, sir. Just commenting on the clank bastards that did this.
That's what I thought. Now go, keep watch for any clanks that try to come back and see their handiwork.
Yeah, we'd never want any clanks to make their way in here. Boo clanks. Boo clanks. What's this?
We are wasting time.
Huh. I'm sure there's like tons of loot that I could get and stuff, but I'm getting further and further away from my objective.
Surprised we haven't had to deal with more vultures.
All we need is one little thing pointing to Ark. Getting away.
That's right. None of y'all see nothing.
Sorry, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic. Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Okay. We definitely need to increase the duration of the invisibility effect. Now we save, and we look to see if there's anything else here. Ooh. A handy way to get out, maybe? Ow. Well, this is that place that had the gas in it earlier. I am so sneaky am I. The cops, they never saw it coming. So let's have a look. Now that we've done that, let's click here and leave the area. Yeah, we're probably going to do quick leveling stream tonight. Nothing 24-hour long or anything like that, but we do have not this week, but next week. 1 to max level, no sleep. Stream coming next week. Hey, Punky, how's it going? Thanks for copping by, my friend.
Byla velká chyba. Jet ve voze, kam augové nesmějí? To by vás mohlo přijít draho. Ukažte mi doklady.
Wrong train car. Right. They're all going to the same place, aren't they?
Na stejný místo? No jasně, že jedou na stejný místo. Je to stejný vlak, vy idioté. Tady. Údaje souhlasej, ale už to příště nedělejte.
I'm doing pretty decent. Apparently I got on the wrong train. I got on a naturals only train here. I'm an AUG on a naturals only train.
No trouble, right?
Okay. Side mission time. Let's go end drugs. Actually, let's look at the map. Because I did want to check out this dude here. In this courtyard. Oh yeah, I watched the second season of The Witcher. Wow, is it good. That's a bodyguard. This is the merchant, Kazatel.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague. Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why
Second season of Witcher was so
See,
good.
This way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
No problem. What do you
Yennefer was a very bad girl in this season, in the second season of Witcher.
Sophisticated choice.
Glad to hear it.
Is that all the info you need? Excellent choice. I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
We got points of interest. This is what I was looking for. Side missions. And points of interest.
Their clothes seem so clean. It's unusual.
Okay, so we will acquire 2 points of interest and a code. Let's go check out the points of interest. What the heck, huh?
Naturálové, postupujte dál.
Hey, High Lord. Ooh. Crafting parts. Combat rifle ammo. Yes. Oops. Relax, Jensen. Oh, this is the other side of that electricity. Machine pistol, sniper rifle ammo, smoke grenade, crafting parts. What's through here? Doo-doo. Huh. Disabled keypad. Crafting parts. TV. Seems to be it. Maybe this is for later in the game? Yeah. Okay, that's not the way we want to go. That's the way we want to go. Nice. Well, that was fruitful. Let's check out the other point of interest while we're here. While we've got some time before Miller gets mad at us for shirking our duties. Okay. Let's have a look at the map.
Týkající se augmentací, například biobaterie a jisté nástroje, či další autorské příslušenství, mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
We got this.
Sorry,
Don't forget about your permit authentication card. Something happened? Try to look professional. Those. Any idea what today's take is?
Don't blow your cover.
Elena would look better if she did.
Yeah, at least the weapons look almost right.
That's right. That's right.
You won't find better prices anywhere, madam. Your cats have driven up prices everywhere.
Points of interest is up there.
This uniform is heavy.
You okay?
My vest is too tight.
We got this.
Hmm.
Making good money on this one. Sure beats knocking over liquor stores.
Ahoj.
I don't know. I don't know how to get there. Because I don't want to go through the police checkpoint. We'll come back to that. We will. But, in the meantime, Let's go end drugs. Actually, before we go end drugs, we should go and sell stuff at that one thing in my apartment building.
Don't blow your cover. Stupid planks. You should double the price. Bomb attacks. Think maybe someone died wearing his uniform. Try to look professional.
Oh, yeah. I have neuropozyne now. I can go to that Spobody beer place. And, because she asked for neuropozyne, too. Yeah.
Smells like they used the fountain as a bathroom.
What can I get for you? Hello again. What can I do for you?
I got some neuropozyne for you.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Thank you, young lady.
Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
First aid pack.
You can't go wrong with that.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
$1015. Nice. $1015. Ooh, pocket secretary. Teresa, Manny's really nervous about the latest shipment and starting to say he wants out. There's not a lot I can say to make him feel better unless you go back to the usual schedule. The handlers in the Utilec warehouses are used to seeing the driver rosters, and I'm worried the lad's going to fold if they start asking too many questions. I know you think the medicines and stuff are important, but I don't want him to lose his job or worse because of me helping him. If you really can't wait until the usual, then you're welcome to move the stuff yourself. It's all in a basement at Daitaga as normal. 5622 will get you inside if I'm not around. My advice, sit, wait, and don't mess up a good thing. Popple. Ebook. Fall of an Empire. For the last 250 years, the US of A has flourished, often growing by leaps and bounds, sometimes at a more leisurely pace. In a finite world, that growth may ultimately lead to its demise. Bloated government, bloated population, bloated populace. Whispers of discontent with the federal government and its power over constituent states, discrepancies in interpretation of the Constitution, and continuing struggles in the global marketplace against the economic power of the Chinese bloc. All this has led to a crisis point. The next 3 decades will not see the complete dissolution of the United States, but there are strong rumblings that some of the states will secede from the Union. Already, militias have established footholds in state and local governments in the Northwest states, as well as Nevada, Arizona, and Texas. It seems likely that this is the last gasp of a dying empire, and that the Second American Civil War could be just around the corner. It's a grim future. Press button, open door. I don't think there's anything over here. Hacking software, credit chips, credit chips. Excellent. Oh, biocells, sellable. There's electrical stuff right underneath us. But I think this is good for now. It was a very profitable little diversion.
Yes?
Like I said, we'll go sell stuff at that gun dealer in my apartment.
Open your eyes to the truth, friend.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Hey, Tars.
Oh, great. My favorite hog. You want to buy?
Well, first I want to sell, Tars. First we're going to sell. Because we do not need a machine pistol. We do not need a tactical shotgun. We do not need a normal combat rifle because I have my Elite Edition combat rifle. And that means we also do not need shotgun ammo. We do not need hydraulic micropump. Concussion grenades. So we're not killing people. Smoke grenades. Certainly don't need absinthe or Welsh whiskey. Spobody beer. Old man's prestige. Nice rye. Oh. And I don't need a 10mm pistol either. I swear to goodness, one day I will remember to turn off my cell phone before I start to stream. I swear that will one day be a normal thing for me. Elite Edition Trank Rifle. Shotgun EMP ammo. I will purchase a Praxis kit, thank you.
Is that all? Come on, I can tell you have more credits.
I'll be on my way.
By now, you won't have to come back.
Okay. As I said, reducing the amount of, or increasing the amount of time we can stay invisible, always a good deal. Okay. So now, let's go end drugs.
He'll set you up.
It is the dawn of a new age.
It's apparently the dawn of a new age.
Well, just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
What do you mean he's being manipulated? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers, at the mercy of a man's voice.
A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist.
Is that something I'm gonna have to take care of? Is there, like, a cult I'm gonna have to bust apart?
Beware the cults. Do not give in to easy answers.
My brother Pavel disappeared 2 months ago, and he is not the first.
That's something we're gonna have to deal with. Zero, 3, 1. Master Felonist. No, nothing to be suspicious about, turret. Okay, we want to turn this turret off, I think.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nice. Turn off intruder tracking. Very nice. Is there anything else here? No. 0, 3, 1, 1.
I got my eyes on the whole operation. We will be okay. We have a large another ship ready soon.
Do.
I would never play. I haven't seen any of the family rules. Remind me.
Hey, Theo. Not much, just playing some Deus Ex. That's okay, buddy. So far, so good. That's the first time I've been detected this stream. Let's see if we can hack this security thingamabobber while they're looking for me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Relax, Brad.
Cameras off, 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 off. Turrets already off. Camera off. Alarm panels off. Yeah, you make me very visible. It's all you, Theo.
I haven't found anything now. No, this doesn't feel good.
You've been very stubborn about keeping the neon reactor codes to yourself. You say it's for our protection, but you're the only one who knows how to safely maintain the reactors. I think you're full of crap, Harmony, and so does Chernobog. Your knowledge of the lab isn't going to keep you alive forever, especially if we find out you're the one sneaking out product. Make no mistake, the lab is ours now. It belongs to the Diwali, and so do you, Mikhail.
Why are you attacking us? What did Neon ever do to you?
Don't be so surprised. I've seen what your product does to Augs. Neon was bound to draw attention.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is a private lab. You shouldn't even be here. Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
For starters, because I can move a lot faster than you. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me? I'm just a chemist here.
Yeah, let's warn her.
I'm here to warn you. More often than not in this industry, somewhere down the line, people get hurt. And that means you end up having to deal with someone like me. Or worse.
Are you warning me? Or threatening me?
I'm telling it like it is. You may not be the one out there pushing, but that doesn't mean you're not part of it.
People are so eager to demonize those who make and distribute drugs. And yet, what actually drives the industry? Individuals who happen to like the stuff. We have a right to do whatever we want to our bodies. Some want to be robots, some want to see rainbows. Me, I have no prejudice against either.
Yeah, confront.
I've seen what your product can do to people. I've uncovered your delivery system, and I found your lab. Don't think for a second that I can't do even more than that. Trust me, you want to walk away from all this while you still can.
All right, I got it. The American doesn't like drugs. So, no more mixing neon. I promise. Just stay the hell away from me.
Nice.
This doesn't feel good.
Let's have a look at our Praxis. Yeah, I think the next thing that we need to aim for is jump. Yeah, we need... the next 3 are going to go in here. And then we work on becoming immune to electricity.
Gonna get fucked up tonight.
Yep. Well... oh, wait, can I...
Return to Gollum City. You look like you could afford your own.
I haven't found anything right now.
well, I can't jump back up the way I came in, so... it looks like we're gonna have to go out the hard way.
The boss will just yell at me either way.
No biocells in the inventory, huh? This is gonna get...
We can question the chemist's legend.
I didn't do anything wrong.
What happened to him?
I have money. Do not kill me.
Anything wrong.
Tell them I was brave.
I never did anything.
Let's go hand out something.
I never did anything.
ah! Did I remember to save after I shut down all drugs? Let's find out. Yeah, we need to get to, like, here. So we can go up and around and out there. Past the turret.
This doesn't feel good.
I have to get this back to the lab.
What the fuck? Did you give up early? The boss will just yell at me either way.
Tempting to try the neon. I shall not.
Now that we've ended drugs, let's go end cults.
I haven't found anything right now.
They're so fucking smart. Worst is over. Bad fucking time. Surprised that doctor agreed to work for us.
What the fuck?
Watch those fucking chemists.
Nothing here, Bratishka. You okay?
Keep an eye on the supply. Bonbon looks like a crazy lay. Hardly ever worth the trouble.
What the fuck is Swan cleaning? Looks clear. Don't see anything.
We'll check the lab footage. People want a new thrill. We provide it.
Who the fuck is Arnabug anyway?
I do not see anything. Nothing suspicious.
Darn right you don't.
Looks clear.
Why doesn't everyone
Don't
get the
see
mask?
anything.
Better let Charnobog know.
Move in and check for a heartbeat.
I have children! No! Please!
Hey, asshole. You dead? Got to get him back up.
I have money!
Somewhere, right?
And fuck this.
Stay down.
The moron threw a gas grenade at himself, essentially.
Tell them I was brave! No! Please! Oh, God! I have children!
Okay, let's go. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Okay. Ooh, let's head in here. Since I'm immune to gas. Polina. Go to the sewers beneath the poor district. Tell Jacinta that what I've said, and she'll show you how and where you can get in. Don't talk to anyone else about this. After dark, 8 p.m. sharp. Do not go earlier or later than that. This is very important. The gate will open with 6122. I will meet you there. Hmm. Six, 1, 2, 2. Look, there's no need to panic. I'm just destroying these androids. I was doing better with sneaking. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to destroy those androids. Wait, where am I now? Oh. 6122. Okay. Let's try this again. First things first. Remove the silencer. Add the 4x scope. Excellent. Yeah, let's upgrade the damage capacity, the ammo capacity. Okay. Apparently, I made a mistake. I want burst fire. Apparently that's the wrong way to do that.
I heard something.
You heard nothing.
Why can't you leave me alone?
Look, I am leaving you alone. I'm just destroying the police drones. I keep thinking I can come in, shoot one, juke my way out, and come back in and shoot the other. But I'm just not good at that. Once again, we want burst fire.
That was a strange noise.
I need to find a way up there. I feel like I need the jump mod to get up there to talk to these people. Work. We'll be back. I'm sure. Oh, hello, Visnik.
Please, don't tell anyone. Visnik's not supposed to be here. Shh. But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
Sure. Why not?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone who's harmed you. who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together, because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
Pied Piper is a rat. A rat!
We ended drugs, now we're gonna end a cult.
He shouldn't be. Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
An experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
Your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I feel like I'm being overwritten.
Something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Ever...
Okay, first things first. Sorry, I just... Sometimes the chat gets stuck, so
Everything is wrong. That's why
Legend M, I never played Skyrim. Never really wanted to play Skyrim. Never had an inkling to.
Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Just to go back there, Legend M, because I didn't see your message earlier. I never really played any of the Elder Scrolls games at all, so never really wanted to get into Skyrim. Let's see. Benevolent, optimistic, pacifistic. Richard is a great man. His words are an extension of his benevolence, his presence. Antidote to fear. Somehow he has created a space free from aggression, from violence, from despair. Desire to please him is overwhelming. Richard is a great man. I'm being overwritten. Yeah, I don't mind indulging him.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? With Wisnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
Yeah, acquiesce.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah, I can't access any of my abilities. Suggestions or maybe even laws describing how these people are supposed to live. They're all crouched in some kind of mythology center out of this man, Richard. Good people don't go upstairs. Good people do what they're told. Good people don't ask why. Good people don't doubt. Good people don't disturb, Richard. Good people don't die. Oh yeah. This is...
One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his fixed impulses. Here, deep down, he knows it's wrong.
Pocket secretary. Jan told me what happened. You lost all our money trying to buy those fake permits. He said you were ashamed. You could no longer face me after being taken in by those horrible scam artists. You have no reason to be ashamed. You're so much better than the rest of the world. You're vulnerable and gullible, yes, but I love you for it.
Welcome to the next stage of our journey.
Crumpled poster. Richard Laborio's Explorations of the Mind, a hypnotic experience. Tickets on sale at Magia Kidney, Nabrizi. Friday, June.
Beyond questions.
Crafting parts. I didn't push him because I want to get the whole story. So I thought...
Marius? Oh, Marius. I want you to listen carefully to my voice. Listen to it. Even when you can no longer hear me, I want you to keep listening. Welcome to the next stage of our journey.
I know it wasn't easy seeing her taken like that, but we can't just run away and hide from what's happening. There's no pretending the world away. We have to face these things together. Please. You've never been away this long before. I'm worried about you.
Beyond questions.
Yeah, I get the feeling this guy is just kinda scummy. He's controlling these people, some kind of hypnotism? And he's overwriting them using technology, because, like, I'm being overwritten.
Do not doubt yourself, Thomas. We all know what happened.
Wisnik could use some help.
Yeah, I know Wisnik. We could find his partner, Laborio. We could probably figure out a way to stop this. So let's go see if we can do that.
What is this?
So fucking cool. We won't push you aside for your augment.
Seek out Laborio.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
In telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
I can help you with something, yes?
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. We used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the KC and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Oh yeah, we need to know all of this. Let's ask about Richard.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his end game in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind. With way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Brave New Worlds?
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted. Created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
What about this tech he's using?
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying.
Yeah, like I say, he was overwriting me.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him, it didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come. Come to me. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Pocket Secretary. My sweet Laborio. For the authorities to have cancelled our show is humiliating, but to see our friends in prison because they are different, to watch as our inventions, our life's work, get confiscated and destroyed, I know you are not easily outraged. You will find a way to adapt to this new world. You will compromise. Does this make you a better man than me, or does it make you worse? Regardless, you know the community initiative was never about magic and entertainment for me. It was about alternatives, about creating places people could escape to. The hours we spent crafting worlds together were the happiest of my life. I intend to extend them into eternity. Yeah, he's, completely nuts. And it sounds like Laborio here knew what he was doing. What he was thinking of doing, anyway. Rapazine. Oh, a biocell, yes. Okay, let's put that back at 8. just in case we need it, we will put this at 5. Oh, wait, no, that's 4. We'll put this at 5 just in case we need it. Yeah, let's see where this vent goes. Do 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 do.
507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed
Apparently, we're in the tube house.
will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident.
This looks like a nasty one.
Lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the U.S. President for illustrating the story. This is a logic sound. Reporting
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hello, friends! You're all cordially invited to the Tube House for a screening of Solar Mask Cyborg O, a tale of a man re-engineered to cause havoc on the world, only to turn against his creators for the good of mankind. Bionic arms, legs, the whole thing, but all used in the name of justice. There's even a part where he kicks some anthropomorphic monster thing, and it explodes! How cool is that? Between us, I acted out in the store when the rest of the staff leave for the night. I even have an old optical disc reader that's a decade or two old, but still functional. Should be able to read these discs. I had to smuggle it in from overseas. The code to get in is 0701. Sea Shepherd, how long are you going to keep hiding it? Well, it is cold outside. You have augmentations, why conceal it? You know how things are. Stuff got tense after the incident. I don't want some wacko mob trashing our place. I guess so. It's a fair way to see it. Plus, on the cool part, it's like I'm one of those cyborg heroes with a hidden identity. For the love of God, Percival. You can't see it, but I'm acting out a change pose right now. Just bring milk when you get home.
around the clock, around the world.
Oops. I apparently fell off the stairs because I'm bad at basic movements. Hey, Bender.
Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
No.
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What kind of movies we talking about here?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop.
I'm just an Interpol agent.
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order and completely under the radar.
Yes, I need biocells.
Sure, I'll take one.
Well, that's it. You've cleaned me out.
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
Okay, so... I feel like we can, at the very least, before we go and do Miller's thing, we can we can finish this cult of personality.
I don't have time to complain.
So let's go riding on the metro. Riding on the metro. I much prefer playing World of Warcraft with Metro, but we have to ride on the metro. We have to ride on the metro.
What do you mean repercussions?
Well, I was here during that time.
What is this?
Surprised their clothes seem so clean. It's unusual.
Time to take down Richard the Great.
Visnik could use some help.
I'm on it, Visnik. Okay, it looks like...
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts. You don't belong here. You need to leave. One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his based impulses. Here, deep down, he knows it's wrong.
I feel like that's the way to go if you're just going to go and attack Richard. And we don't want to do that. Where are the signal scramblers?
One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his based impulses. Here, deep down, he knows it's wrong.
I bet that's one right there.
I may not be able to keep you from snooping around, but I can keep you from doing harm. Remember, you are... What do you think you're doing? What is it you have there?
Nothing! Yep, we'll just wait for the alarm to reset.
storm has passed. It's over now. Close your eyes. Open. This is what happens when the outside world tries to creep in.
I have money. Do not kill me.
What are you up to? You'll stay here with me. I promise. There's nothing I won't do to keep you here and safe. Nothing can exist without people imagining it first. Take pride in what we're doing. In the kind of community we're building together. Our focus, our concentration. We are advancing man's capacity for peace by leaps and bounds. You need to stop this poking around.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Good people do not go upstairs.
I feel so.
Now that we've installed the signal jammers, let's have a little chat with Richard, shall we?
The skeptic. He continues to cloud the room with questions, with doubts. He contributes nothing. He may say nothing.
I'm gonna say a few things whether you want me to or not. We got a lot to talk about, Richard. Now that we can finally talk.
Me too, Legend M. Me too.
What is it that offends you so much?
Alpha, beta.
About our attempt to construct something better.
Beta.
You mean your attempt to control people? Amplifying your hypnotic techniques with some kind of social enhancer? Keeping people from talking back, from questioning you?
I don't think you understand. Please.
Beta. Yeah, we're gonna do the beta option for sure. Look at all that beta.
We need each other.
Narcissistic, cruel, meager. Richard the Great is a desperate man. His hypnotic visions are a trap, an attempt to make others see him as he craves to be seen. As he loses control, Richard may be tempted to do something drastic. It's like his followers. He must be eased out of the experience, and be made to admit that he went too far. Yeah, how ugly must the world have looked to you?
How ugly must the world have looked to you to go to these lengths? To actually believe that this was some kind of alternative?
We chose to start over.
Beta, Omega.
To escape what society...
Omega.
What it was turning us into. You may not understand, but they do.
No, I understand. You sought out people who were vulnerable. People like you, who had reasons to run away.
Who do you think they are? There are no missing persons reports.
Omega.
I didn't rip them from warm meals and bamboo linen. For those who wander the sewers at night in search of answers and alternatives, this is as good as it gets. No more hiding, no more running away, no more feeling abandoned.
Look at all that Omega.
They need somewhere to feel welcome.
And the ones you don't welcome? Those who try to question or resist, like Visnik, like me? You have no problem rejecting them, threatening them, installing gun turrets to ensure they can never pull back the curtain.
The guns exist only to protect the ideal. Even the most peaceful communities must be prepared to defend themselves.
I saw a lot of Omega
This isn't
there.
a community. It's a magic trick. You've been hypnotizing people, selling them on some fantasy of what you wish the world was like.
He tricked us? I don't understand.
None of it meant anything.
Please, don't leave. He can undermine me all he wants, but he can't change what it's like up there. The decommissioning, the segregation. They will round you up and catalog you. They will do worse.
Yeah, I saw a lot of Omega through that. I like it. People need to be guided now more than ever. Yeah.
People need to be guided. Now more than ever. All these things you're trying to run away from, trying to pretend away, no one should have to face them alone. But this isn't guidance. This is just replacing one totalitarian nightmare with another.
I went too far.
He preyed on us.
By a few thousand miles, yeah. And it's time to turn around now, Richard. Time to shut all of this off.
Nice. Okay. So I said what I was going to do with that Praxi. Let me get some better jumps. The next Praxis, silencers. Yeah, I don't think we need leg silencers just yet. Next, we start to go down this route, so we can become immune to electricity. We need 2 Praxi, 3, 4 Praxis. Now that we've done that, we've got good jumps.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Well, poopy. Looks like we still need to use this to get in here. Because I want to go and confront Richard. I want to see what I avoided. Happy New Year to you too, Theo. Credit chips.
I believe in what we were trying to do.
Some wine. More credit chips. Beer, neuropazine. Hacking software, breach software.
We live in a world of fruit.
Ooh, ebook. The Community Initiative. This will be all about his magic trick. Oh, pardon me. Oh. You get battle rifle ammo. Where's your battle rifle, Richard? Huh?
I believe in what we were trying to do.
Battle rifle. What's in this door? This is just another way.
I don't understand. How could we be so foolish?
It seems foolish. We had no choice. Everything said the way we said it. Had no choice.
Why us? Why were we drawn?
Go talk to Visnik and tell him that it's all over.
The rat.
Richard can no longer persuade anyone of anything. The others are free of him now, just like you are.
I'm not a model of separation. I questioned him, and then I'm not one of them anymore. But I'm not one of them.
You were right to question him. The fact that you were able to at all when others couldn't says a lot about your strength of character.
I became I again. Temporary signal failure led them to perceive me as a threat. I started thinking differently. I realized how there's two eyes in Wisnik. That's when I figured it all out.
It's a good thing you did. God knows how far this might have gone if Richard had been left unchecked. How many others might have come and been persuaded to stay.
We came to him because we didn't fit the so social schematic. Hounded by laws, hated by revolutions. He offered a way out, but there is no way out. Exile from exile is exile.
You're out now, Wisnik. There should be nothing more drawing you to this place, to him. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want.
I am alone. I am alone.
Okay. Yeah, I think what we do now is we'll go and check out... I was trying to avoid that police checkpoint, but it looks like in order to get this point of interest, we kind of have to go there. So we'll go there, we'll see what's up before we finish Seraph's mission, or Seraph. Thinking of Human Revolution before we go back to the main mission, like Miller wants us to. Actually, before we do anything else,
easy.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Hey, Tars.
Credits up front.
Okay, we'll sell the battle rifle. Sell tactical shotgun. Sell machine pistol. Full body beer. Wine. I'll leave the neuropazine because that is heck useful. Stem processor chip. Pistol regular ammo. Yes, jump to max. Pistol EMP ammo. Absolutely, jump to max. Sniper rifle ammo. Jump to max. Shotgun regular. Jump to max. Battle rifle. Excellent. Now, we buy the second Praxis kit. And
You want anything else?
I have everything I need.
I still have more.
Okay. I have one Praxi. I need 2 to get this, so.
baterie a jisté nástroje.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm not gonna...
What do you say?
I gotta... I have to handle those. Yeah, let's play along. See where this goes.
Document agent you mentioned. You see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Oh, I'm going to ask some questions.
Radíme všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali přelidněným prostranstvím a pokud možno nevycházeli z domu.
Because now we have a side mission to go stop forgeries. I'm assuming that's what this is, because we saw all those pocket secretaries talking about forgeries.
You looking for permit?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help OGs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. OGs. 35,000 credits.
Yeah, let's bluff.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every OG sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Yeah, let's sneak. I've been doing good sneaking today.
About your offer and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Get rid of those strangers.
Veronica, I heard about Thomas. I don't know what to say except that I'm so sorry. When I heard about the bombing, I never imagined anything like this. I suppose no one ever thinks that someone close to them will be caught up in one of those attacks. Is there anything I can do? We can come into town and take care of little Piotr. APK. Yeah. Won the lottery. All you have to do is send them all your money and they'll, you know, to open up the account, your bank details. Yeah. Oops. Read the ebook. We read this already. Oh, apparently not. So apparently this wasn't what I was trying to sneak into.
Wonder what that van
I think this is what I was trying to sneak into. Do.
City smells wrong.
Quit moving. Trying to get a headshot.
You think after Rosika, business would be up?
There's a bad vibe.
Crafting parts. Holosite, grenades, grenade launchers. $1998. Why, that was the year they created Propeller Frog. Yeah, you know what? I'm not in the mood to hack. I know, it's odd. But I really want to get this done. So that next time we can move on. Frag grenades to the main mission.
Getting a little worried.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no OG left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Yeah, I'd like to get her on my side.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other orgs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Yeah, let's keep reassuring her.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I'd like to know I have options.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again.
I don't know what it is, but you know what? I do know what it is.
If we really needed one, then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
I just figured it out. Milena, she's just making me laugh my butt off. I just realized what it is. She's wearing a plastic see-through jacket. Depends what. Wasn't even paying attention to what she said. I don't know. I want more quests. Give them to me.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
How ridiculous that jacket is of hers.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
Like your
You're
jacket.
telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway.
It doesn't have to be that
Not a
way.
real jacket. It's like
I
a
have
half
2 permits
jacket.
that I
It
literally
comes down
just made. And I think we can really help these people.
right above her elbows.
If you're willing.
I want to help.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
City designed for you. Anything else we need to? I'm so sneaky.
You looking for permit? That bombing was bad for business.
Nope, not looking for permits. Let's go deal with Drahomir before we meet Edward and Irenka.
Just because Dragomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Bullshit. Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
She seems like she wants to do something with Drahomir. Let's see if we can.
And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
Yeah, let's ask about the repression.
About the repression in the city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
It's funny because she's talking about how she doesn't like being repressing and, you know, treating Augs like they're not humans, and right behind her is a poster that talks about, hey, don't do those things.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people, provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Yeah, see, I don't want to talk about Milena because I don't want to get her involved with the cops. Because she still has, you know, a quest for me. I think forgery and extortion is something she can actually sink her teeth into, this cop here.
Draumir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
So really quickly check the chat. Make sure that's working fine.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Draumir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Nothing to be suspicious about. I'm just standing over here like the police officer told me to. Let's look in here.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bonbon. You know this place.
Rainbow Road? Bonbon?
Please, I can pay you. You must have neuropathy.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows. I only sell neon. Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It's called neon.
That's that bonbon that the drug dealers were talking about, huh?
I told you, not my kind of drug. Not my problem.
to leave this fucking city.
I figured she's a drug dealer. Probably has some nice credits. The Diwali want us to move all in with Neon. They now control 100% of the production, and they want us to control 100% of the distribution. 60% of our profits will go to Diwali, we keep 35%. The chemists get 5%. Head to 22 Zelen if you need to restock. The code of the apartment is 0310. Bon bon! P.S. Repeat business and positive word of mouth are essential right now. This means we have to avoid selling to Augs, no matter how much they beg. You know what? I bet you this is kind of like the... Drugs are bad, okay? You should definitely go check out drugs and stop them. And since we already stopped drugs once at the source. Hey. Hey, Bon Bon. Drugs are bad, okay? You don't need to come over here. And my fire alarms decide to go off. Nice. Hang on, guys. I will be right back. Okay, maybe knocking Bon Bon out wasn't the smartest thing in the world to do.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Dragomir.
I've seen Dragomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
go. Sometimes you have to stand up to people. Do the right thing.
I agree. Sometimes you have to do the right thing. Our little forger snuck out through the vents again last night. I know you think she's too scared to stay away for good, that she will always come crawling back out of fear, but still, without her, our forgery ring is nothing. I understand how much you hate the idea of making structural changes to your mother's old building. Keep in mind that Kaniki and Iraqi Toys wasn't built to sustain our kind of operation. We need to do more to keep Milena inside, keep everyone else out. Yeah. Well, I think that was that point of interest, no? Huh.
Much longer is it going to be?
Was I right the first time? Is it that place there that I think I've already been? If I was already here, how did I miss that? But I mean, that's open. There's a computer here, and I've already read these emails.
My God.
Ooh, let's go here.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within.
Again, I apologize for the fire alarm going off in the background. It's
which are not of us.
usually turned off by now.
What we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka's not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much.
It's a name tag that says
Revolutions,
Arenka.
The future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way.
Oh, thank God it's off.
My way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here, this permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Okay, let's go and give Edward Broad his permit. Now that there's no fake checkpoints.
Move along, everyone.
What was in this store before?
The old man was supposed to be alive.
Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you.
Huh.
Sitting on some cash, Grandpa.
You know what my attention is for? For the queue.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Okay. Since I have 2 Praxi available, we can start down this road. Next one goes here, and then here. And that will make us immune to electricity. Mwahaha! Hello, Edward Broad.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What do they want?
What everybody wants. Money, to feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
No, that's not who sent me. Yeah. Let's be truthful to him. As much as I want to dig deeper, let's be truthful to him.
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an AUG permit. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Those officers who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
Yeah, let's probe. Where's your family now?
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting.
Yeah, let's find out why he got augmented in the first place.
Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on a swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, we already know what happens if they catch him without a valid AUG permit. Let's just continue.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, you don't gotta pay me, buddy.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Sir, there's a better life for the augment, and it's waiting.
Okay, let's travel to Monument Station. We're riding on the metro.
Got what you're looking for.
Stay away, all.
They are involved. I'm stopping.
Even if only 1% of the things you report on are true, you know they're out there.
Nice work. Very rich.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
City run by criminals and
I mean, we could go in the front way, but this is Deus Ex. There's always a different way in. Don't mind me, officer, just jumping on a van. I almost made it. As I say, officer, don't mind me, just,
Do not do that again, Hansa.
Listens
to that garbage.
Sneaky cop. Okay. Let's see if we can hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
crap. Darn right, nothing's going on here. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine here. How are you? Well then. You know what? I feel like I got unlucky. I'm going to try to hack again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, let's activate that.
Milena, I got into the ARC permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Welcome back,
Why does
Herr
it say
Block.
there's only one validation slot?
Shit. The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least.
Validate Arenka.
Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
Spread throughout Europe.
Well, poopy. Well, I think we're done with side missions, points of interest. That means the only thing left is to give the DSD to Smiley and talk with Dr. Ozen. She's in a book, you know. So I think that's what we'll do next time on Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We'll be back over on the Warcraft channel probably a little bit later this afternoon. We'll do some live leveling and just chill and hang out and enjoy the new year type of stuff. So I'm going to take a break for a couple hours before that, but we'll be back then. Alright, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time. Peace. Cop out.